Given Omaha, it could be a road grader.
Yeah, right.
What kind, I mean, that would be a sudden, I mean, maybe you'd come out of it with a great fastball. Maybe that's it, but you wouldn't have your facility as stocks. What kind of advice would you give people that hold Berkshire Hathaway at a moment such as that?
Well, I've got the ultimate test on that because my estate at that point would be 99.75% invested in Berkshire, and I feel totally comfortable considering the arrangements that have been made and the businesses we own and the managers we have in place in terms of that. But no one will be more affected financially, let alone in other manners, by that truck than me. And so it's a thought that's crossed my mind. And, you know, it's a more important question to me than to anybody else, and I've answered it to my satisfaction. The directors have some of my thoughts on the subject, but the world will go on, the businesses will go on, and I think you'll have terrific management in place.
I appreciate that. Fine. And thank you for taking all three of these. They're so disconnected.
Okay, thank you.
Given your comments about newspapers, may we assume that you're probably not going to buy the Omaha World-Herald?
I think that's a fair assumption, but that would probably be true regardless of my thoughts about newspapers because they're not going to sell. Charlie, have you got anything to add on any of those?
Well, that story about the World-Herald is interesting. The truth of the matter is that if Warren had been offered the Omaha World-Herald 20 or 25 years ago, he would have cheerfully bought it. And now he doesn't want it. And that isn't because of the economics.
That's true. Yeah, I mean, I have not been offered, never will be offered it. It's all, the ownership's all set. But what Charlie said is true. If it were still owned by an individual and they offered it to me. For economic reasons, I wouldn't want to buy it, and for other reasons, I wouldn't want to buy it.
Well, you wouldn't want to buy it now because your life would be less congenial afterward than before.
Yeah.
There'd be more people after you.
There'd be no plus in life to owning the World-Herald at all. You know. And as Charlie said, that's probably not the way we would have thought 30 years ago. I know
Not at all.
No. I think we're right now.